Hello friend, this is Ira Sane. Now we are going to move next topic of Java theory. Before starting theory, I want to tell one thing. Please like and subscribe my channel. Let's move to the theory part. Now we are today I will discuss variables. What is variables in Java? Actually, variables are identifiers in which we store some value within the memory. Okay, variables are identifier in which we store some value within the memory, and the type of value and how much value will be stored within the variable that depends on the data types. Okay, so variable are identifier in which we store some value we store some value within the memory within the within the memory within the memory and the type of value and how much value to be stored within the variable will be depend on will be depend on data type will be या फिर yeah, will be decided by data type. Okay, so to understand this, we are going to move brain part in this. You can understand easily. I am drawing some diagram here. So how much value will be stored in variable that depends on data type. Okay, data type. Data type. Okay, and this data type is divided into two types again. It is divided into two types. That is, it is again divided into two types. One is primitive and another one is non-primitive. Okay. Data type are divided into two types. And another one is non-primitive. One data type is primitive and another one is non-primitive. Okay. Again, primitive is divided into two types. Sorry. Again, primitive is divided into two types. One is numeric and another one is non-numeric. Okay? And non-primitive type is again divided into another type, class type, interface type. Okay, class type and interface type. Okay. So data type is divided into two types. One is primitive and another one is non-primitive. primitive, and another one is non-primitive. Non-primitive. Okay. And primitive is again two types. One is numeric and another one is non-numeric. Numeric and another one is non-numeric. Non-numeric. And non-primitive is divided into two types. One is class type, another one is interface type. Class type and another one is interface type. Okay. Interface type. And numeric is again divided into two types, non-floating and floating. Then numeric is divided into two types, floating and non-floating type. Okay. And non-numeric, and here we will write type. What is numeric type? And how many non-floating type? I will explain it. In numeric type, it will be int. In numeric type, it will be int, long, short, and floating type is again two types. One is float, another one is double, and non-numeric type is again two types, for char type, and boolean type. I will write all the things already. Okay. So data type are two type, primitive, non-primitive, and the primitive data is also two type, numeric and non-numeric. In numeric type is int, long, short, and I am writing sorry here. The short will be 2 bytes, long size will be how much? 8 bytes, 8 bytes, okay, and inside will be 4 bytes. And 1 byte equal to 8 bit. Okay. And here non-numeric type will be float, and the size of float will be 4 bytes, and double, another one is double, and the size of double will be 8 bytes. Okay. 8 bytes. And non-numeric type is char, and the char size of char will be 2 bytes. Another one is boolean. Boolean is true, yeah, false, and the size will be 1 bit. Here okay, and we already know that 1 byte equal to 8 bits. Okay. So here we are discussing here variables. Are also identified in which we store some value within the memory, and the type of value and how much value we store within the variable, that will be decided on the data type. So here I am discussing about data type. Actually, data type is divided into two parts, primitive or non-primitive, and primitive again divided into two parts, numeric and non-numeric. In numeric type, there is also dividing and forward to write the thing. Here, numeric type is again divided into two types. One is non-floating type and one is floating type. Non-floating type and another one will be floating type. So, non-floating type example of non-floating type is int, long, short. Non-floating is where there is no decimal in there. So, int is size of int will be 4 byte, long size of long will be 8 byte, and size of short will be 2 bytes. And floating type will be float and double, and the size of float will be 4 bytes, and size of double will be 8 bytes. Okay. And another primitive data type is divided into non-numeric. In non-numeric, the example of non-numeric is char. The size of char will be 2 bytes, and another one boolean. Boolean is true or false, and the size of boolean will be 1 bit. And non-primitive data type is divided into class type and interface type. Okay, this is about data type. Now we are going to move to how to declare, how syntax for the declaration and initialization of variable. Okay, so here I will tell syntax for declaration and initialization of a variable. So what is the syntax? Firstly, we select data type and variable name. Variable, data type and variable name. Okay. This is called variable declaration. Variable declaration. And another one is will be write like that. Variable name. This part is called variable initialization. Variable initialization. Or we can initialize in another way also. Data type variable name data type variable name data type variable name equal to value. This step is both variable declaration or initialization. Variable declaration and initialization. Okay. For example, I am writing, suppose that int, this is data type num. This is variable name This is simply variable declaration. Int, we can say num equal to 100. This is variable initialization. This is variable declaration, and this part is known as variable initialization. Okay, and if you want to print this, then info system is short from I am writing system A and alt O and print 2, and here we pass num, then it will print num means 100. Auto will come 100. Okay. Or we can understand this by paint. We can understand it by showing. Suppose that here suppose that I take one wrong, like here num is a variable name. Okay, so in this num variable store the value 100. In this num value store 100, and the size of this, like this, it is stored value 100 in memory. Okay, and the size of data type is 4 bytes. Like this we do. Okay, so that here using data type double. Okay, double, I give some um, variable name, then this is variable declaration, and I am going to initialize that double value with 10.11 semicolon and simply print it. Okay, then you will get 10.9 into that variable name. Okay, like that. In another data type also char. For char data type, we use single quote. Okay, inside this A or any name you can write, but only single letter. For character only single letter. Okay. Here we did write variable ph is variable name. So here declaration, initialization both are done in a same line, or simply you can print it, then you will get A CH. Okay. This thing. Okay, now we are going to programming part, and I will print only simple data type. Okay. Stop. So I will do programming in next lecture. If you have any doubt, then you can write your doubt in a comment section box, and please share this playlist with your friend also. Okay. Okay, you can come. For that, select class or for package and click on that. Then you will get option for class creation. Wait, my laptop is little bit slow. Go to new, then select class. Okay. Edit class. Write program. Select name from here. Finish. Today my laptop is getting session. Okay. I will format it. Somebody. Okay, I will. Okay, I will do coding in next video. Okay. For that. Thank you. Bye bye.